Good morning, everybody. I just want to, my name is Dan Dow. I'm your instructor for your Computer Science 1415, 1436 class for the summer. Let me go over the syllabi with you today and what's expected from you through the syllabi with it. I'm going to send this out through an email and put this link on this video as well. So when you get your syllabi, it's a PDF file with it. This is the syllabi. This is my office number. Email is the best way to get a hold of me. If you have any questions with it, I will. The Monday, Wednesday office hours are different on here. This is off of spring, so I'm meeting. I come in around 8 or 9 to 10 if you ever want to meet with me in the morning with it, summer. And same goes as it's 4 days a week. I'll be here with to see any of you if you need to have any questions with it. So this course has two numbers on there. It's 1436, 1415, depending on where you transfer this course to. These are the sections that you're enrolled in. So there's 4 different sections that's all concurrent right now. This is a lab lecture class. It's online. It starts today and it ends July the 2nd, the 15th. So it is all 7 days a week. It's just wanted to let you know with that as well. I'm not going to read this entire syllabi with you. You just have to go through. But here's what, as you go through this is pretty generic with it, what's expected from you in here as well. I've also attached in here the June and the July monthly calendars with this thing as well. So it's posted up in eCampus with it, the Blackboard. You're going to hear me use Blackboard, eCampus as two synonymous terms with it. So a lot of this instruction is for my face-to-face class with it. You will need to have a book for this class. It's either this class or this book or this book. Either one of them is fine. They have used books. You just have to buy the 7th edition book for this right here with it. I have the ISBN number on this. So you're welcome to look at it, but you will need a book starting today. Here's the course breakdown for this class. There is discussion boards, attendance online with it. I give you 4 quizzes. All the quizzes are all 2-3 days. I send it out to you. You send it back to me with it as well with it. There are 5 labs, assignments, and homework. 2 exams. All this is online, multiple choice with it. The final exam is comprehensive, and here's the breakdown for this with it as well. So I want to let you read through a lot of this stuff with it, but I do have some major points I want to point out to, just to have clarifications on this thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to this is the one of the calendar that we have, which is the June 2015 calendar with it. This is also going to be posted up there on Blackboard with it as well. Take a look at this, and as you go through here, I want to point out some things with it. Today is first day with it. Today's first day. So I'm going to go over the first day and the syllabi and what's expected from you from Lab 1 in this thing. Lab 1 is due this Thursday. Alright? Everything I say, everything it says due here is due at midnight that day. So let me walk you through a couple of things with it. I've been teaching for 16 years, and there's a lot of things that are a little glitchy on here as well. So if you can please follow along with me with this and kind of keep an eye on what's going on with this thing. Here's what you need to do. This is a Computer Science 1436. It is a programming class, right? So you need to be able to understand how to compress and uncompress a file. You need to be able to create files and directories. You need to be able to download and upload your files and rename your files with it. These are the basic computer literacy skills that I expect you to know for this class. Here are some do's and don'ts. All labs and homework and quizzes must be uploaded via eCampus. I do not accept anything through an email because everything is linked through the Grade Center. Hence, you have to meet the deadline. Once that deadline is passed, which is Central Time Zone, that link is no longer there. So more important, you have to adhere to that due date with it. All right. Number 2, lab and homework must be named with the proper naming of what I call as the proper nomenclature. So lab 1, ABC, exactly what I put here with it. It must be with the proper uppercase, first initial, B, C, D, your full last name uppercase, your first letter with the same. Everything must be done in a Windows OS and compressed in a .zip. In the programming world, we use PC and Unix operating system. I'm sorry for those guys that are using the Macs with it as well. But I know how popular Macs has become, but industry and universities out there are still using PC and Unix operating system. So please keep it as a .zip. Please do not zip a RAR or any other flavor of zip that's out there with it, because there's too many out there for me to uncompress. Everybody gets to upload one time. Make sure you're compressed the proper file that you upload to me with it. I recommend you to zip it up, take it to another local computer or on your own, and extract it and make sure what you gave me is what you want to be graded with it as well. Okay? Saves a lot of headaches with it. Number 3, all labs and homework must be completed through Microsoft Visual Studio C++ 2010 or newer version. So anything that's a newer edition with it, I'm going to talk to you about in lab today with that as well. Number 4, in regards to the 4 quiz, I'm going to send out as the Word format with it. You're welcome to upload and give me. You got to when you upload and return the quiz back to me, please do not change this to another document. Please don't change it to a Word Perfect or open source or Office, anything like that. It's Microsoft Word. It's just keep it in the same format. Put your name on top of your quiz if you could for me. Number 5, please rename your quizzes to the proper nomenclature. The same thing as what you do in your lab. So please read this number 5 as well. In regards to your exams and your final exam, I will open up the exam 3 days before the exams on June and July calendar with it. So the exam will be in at midnight with it where it's due. So all exams are multiple choice. You get an hour and 20 minutes. You take it during eCampus you have to take an eCampus with it. As far as discussion boards that are due at midnight in the Central Time Zone that's due, that's about it. This is pretty much self-explanatory. I'm going to copy this right here. I'm going to send it out to everybody with it, so you're aware of what's going on with this thing. All right. So my next step after you read this email, what you need to do is to come into eCampus, do your discussion board. Remember now, I have to certify you for financial aid as well. All right. So if you're receiving financial aid, it's important that you have to do your discussion board for you to get your financial aid money and also points in this course. All right. That's about it. Thank you.